Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Sahih al-Bukhari Hadith, the Book of Fasting. Please press the bell icon for more videos. Narrated Abu Huraira Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, whoever established prayers on the night of Qadr out of sincere faith and hoping for a reward from Allah, then all his previous sins will be forgiven, and whoever fasts in the month of Ramadan out of sincere faith and hoping for a reward from Allah, then all his previous sins will be forgiven. Narrated Ibn Abbas Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was the most generous amongst the people, and he used to be more so in the month of Ramadan when Jibril visited him, and Jibril used to meet him on every night of Ramadan till the end of the month. The Prophet ﷺ used to recite the Holy Quran to Jibril, and when Jibril met him, he used to be more generous than a fast wind which causes rain and welfare. Narrated Abu Huraira Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. The Prophet ﷺ said, whoever does not give up forced speech and evil actions, Allah is not in need of his leaving his food and drink. That is, Allah will not accept his fasting. Narrated Abu Huraira Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Allah said, all the deeds of Adam Alayhi Salam's sons, people are for them, except fasting, which is for me, and will give the reward for it. Fasting is a shield or protection from the fire and from committing sins. If one of you is fasting, he should avoid sexual relationship with his wife and quarreling, and if somebody should fight or quarrel with him, he should say, I am fasting, I am fasting. By him in whose hands my soul is, the unpleasant smell coming out from the mouth of a fasting person is better in the sight of Allah than the smell of musk. There are two pleasures for the fasting person, one at the time of breaking his fast, and the other at the time when he will meet his Lord. Then he will be pleased because of his fasting. Narrated Al-Khama Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. While I was walking with Abdullah, he said, we were in the company of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and he said, he who can afford to marry should marry, because it will help him refrain from looking at other women and save his private parts from committing illegal sexual relationship, and he who cannot afford to marry is advised to fast, as fasting will diminish his sexual power. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned Ramadan and said, do not fast unless you see the crescent of Ramadan, and do not give up fasting till you see the crescent of Shawwal. But if the sky is overcast, if you cannot see it, then act on estimation, that is, count Shaban as 30 days. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, the month can be 29 nights, that is, days, and do not fast till you see the moon. And if the sky is overcast, then complete Shaban as 30 days. Narrated Ibn Umar Raziallahu Ta'ala Anha. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, the month is like this and this. At the same time, he showed the fingers of both his hands thrice and left out one thumb on the third time. Narrated Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anha, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam or Abul Qasim said, start fasting on seeing the crescent of Ramadan and give up fasting on seeing the crescent of Shawwal. And if the sky is overcast and you cannot see it completely, 30 days of Shaban. Narrated Salama, the Prophet ﷺ vowed to keep aloof from his wives for a period of 1 month, and after the completion of 29 days, he went either in the morning or in the afternoon to his wives. Someone said to him, you vowed that you would not go to your wife for 1 month. He replied, the month is of 29 days. Jazakallah khair. Please share and subscribe my channel. Please share and subscribe for more videos.